Hey everyone, this is Ashley Talks Movies. I'm Ashley, and today I'm going to be doing a review of The Lighthouse. So I just got out a screening of it. Very interesting, weird, strange film. So before I get into my review, just want to say on background that I didn't know a lot about this film before going into it, and I did that on purpose because, every once in a while when I go into a movie, I like to be surprised. So the only thing I knew about this film was who was in it, Robert Pattinson, Willem Dafoe, who directed it, Robert Eggers, and what it was about, which is basically two lighthouse keepers left to their own devices on a remote, mysterious island in New England set in the 1890s, and while they're there, they kind of start to lose their minds. So yeah, that's all I really knew about the film. Saw one trailer for it, and that was it. I didn't do any other research about it, which I appreciated because I did not know what to expect before going to this film. And boy, was I pleasantly surprised. So yeah, as I mentioned before, Robert Eggers directed this film, and he's known for directing The Witch. The Witch was one of those films where it was very polarizing. Some people loved it, some people hated it. I think The Lighthouse would be very much in the same vein. People will walk out of the movie either loving it or hating it, and that's fine. I'm on the side of loving it, which again pleasantly surprised me because I just didn't know how I was going to react to this film. So a few things that really work for me in this film. One, the acting. Now, many people will praise Robert Pattinson's performance, as they should, because he does an outstanding job. Really gives 100% to his character. Goes all out, doesn't hold anything back. But I will say that even though Robert Pattinson is really good in this film, Willem Dafoe is even better. And I think his performance is the strongest one of the film, and I think his is the one that will garner the most praise. And honestly, I think his performance will be the one that will be recognized most likely during award season, at the Oscars. Willem Dafoe, what he does here is just, it's haunting. His performance is, I guess is a good word for it, haunting. What he does, and he captures this character in a very interesting way. And like I said before, his acting is phenomenal. Robert Pattinson is good. Willem Dafoe's is fantastic. So another thing that worked really well for me in this film was the cinematography. Most notably was how everything was framed. So again, trying to create this sense of isolation, a lot of the shots are tight shots, like close-ups of Robert Pattinson's face or Willem Dafoe's face, or close-ups, tight shots of certain objects or certain things, sort of direct your focus to that, but also to create this sort of claustrophobic atmosphere. So that works really well again with the story, and the story is weird. It's odd, it's weird, it's strange, at times it's absurd. There's a lot of humor in this story, in this movie, which surprised me a lot. I guess I wasn't expecting a lot of humor, but there's some very humorous moments in this film. But it all works. It all works really well with how everything's put together. My one criticism about the film, and it's not really even the film's fault, but it is something that caused me not to be able to appreciate the movie as much as I probably would have liked to. So back to Willem Dafoe. Amazing performance in this film. So much so that his accent that he uses is so thick at times. Like it's so well done, but it's so thick. And because of it, I felt at times I needed subtitles to understand what the heck he was saying. So I feel like I missed some things pertinent to the story because I didn't know what he was talking about. I'm pretty sure there's like some foreshadowing elements in there, or even some thematic elements that were in there in his dialogue that I missed because I didn't know what he was saying. So I want to watch it again at some point to see if I catch other things in the dialogue, or even maybe once it comes out on like DVD or something, watch it with subtitles so I can pick up some other stuff. But yeah, that was pretty much my only real criticism about the film. Otherwise, I really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Did you like The Lighthouse? Did you like Robert Pattinson's performance? What about Willem Dafoe's performance? So let me know in the comment section below. And while you're here, please subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button.